Hey guys, hope you're doing well, staying safe. We've had the masculine. I tried doing this reading at least twice already now at this point, and the masculine has popped out twice. Um, Not sure why that's relevant, but we shall see. I'm going to be pulling some cards to see what messages you guys have in regards to the Love and Living Portal. I'm sure you guys have been seeing it everywhere, hearing it everywhere. It's very significant, especially because we are coming off of the heels of the lunar eclipse. And along with the lunar eclipse, this is just, the pattern, the lineup. From what I'm understanding, like, we haven't seen a synchronicity in the numbers since 1999. We're at 1111 with there also being 222, so that's like a huge, I feel like, the space, the energy, the time of manifestation is like right here, right now, at any point. And I don't know why. I feel like it's even beyond today. I don't think that it's just specifically for today. We are at the highest point of it today. I think 2022 is just the year, I feel like, for most of us, just really just tapping in on what it is we really want to be fucking doing. Really what we need to be doing. So yeah, let's see what messages we have for the collective. And I normally don't do these like kind of like readings for the moons and the things and the this, blah, 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 but I was moved to do this. So yeah, I was like, no, you gotta get to it. You gotta do it. And I tried to do it before and it didn't work out. So, we have the void. We have the void. Look, and this is, what moon is this? Dark moon? Is this like an eclipsed moon? This is the first card of the deck. This is card number 1. So there's definitely significance, right? We're talking about like the solar eclipse. I mean, that was just what, a few days ago. I didn't get to catch it. I'm hoping that you guys did, but there's some significance within this week, some realizations. If you notice her, sorry, it's a little either really shiny or just, you just can't really see it all that well. She's just there. She's laid out. She's like, I'm down for the count. I'm tired. I have no energy. I have no will to move forward. I just finished my rounds of videos on YouTube. The last sign I did was Aries, and they actually got the void. You guys saw me shuffle, so they actually got the void as well. So this may be in regards to you and Aries, or an Aries, or something about Aries season, right? That is the beginning of our lunar year. Yeah. So let's see. Let's get a clarifier. Let's get a clarifier for the void, for the collective. What messages do we have? Really taking rest, recuperating, taking this time. We've got bloom. Bloom, tomorrow's a better day, and attract more than butterflies. Bloom and attract more than butterflies, right? Because flowers typically bloom, and they don't just attract butterflies. They attract bees. They attract all types of bugs. They attract people. They attract us. You just need to, I'm getting, whoever I'm connecting with just needs to take this time. There's some reconstruction, rejuvenation. I don't know what it is that needs to be happening right now. Shit, you may be going through a dark night of the soul. And just because you went through it once does not mean that you won't ever go through it again. I feel like it's something that we just, as human beings with minds, hearts, and we take actions, it's something that we struggle with and we deal with more often than we think. We have the Four of Pentacles, really holding on, to an idea, to something super, super tight. The Ten of Swords, there's heartbreak. There's this is like the ultimate, I don't want to say deception, but right, most of the time when we feel heartbreak, it's loss or deception. And that's the reality of it. And we have the King of Pentacles. This is earth energy. This is Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. I know I said it all out of order, but really just, you know, and it's so weird, right? Because in this is my yarn, this my crochet. Oh, look, and at the bottom of the deck we have the 10 of, wands. That's those heavy burdens. We have the 7 of wands and the 5 of pentacles. So whoever I'm connecting with is feeling really out of the cold, really out in the cold. And with the King of Pentacles, I was being called, like, you know, he has the balls of yarn over here, but we've got this sheep back there, and he's like, this sheep back there is like, yo, did you really just take my coat to make ball up that fucking yarn, and your fucking shit ain't even white? Your shit is yellow? Did you really just do that? I don't know who that's for, who did some shit to you, or you did some shit to them that they're questioning you right now. It's caused heartbreak, hurt, heavy burdens, right? With this 10 of wands. You know, really feeling like you have to be, you know, you have to play on the fucking, like, you come all the time defensive. Who are you being defensive with? Maybe feeling like they left you out in the cold. You were left out in the cold. But is it because you were holding on to an idea so tightly? Because this is in the headspace, the 4 of Pentacles. But I love that, you know, out of all these cards, and even this King of Pentacles, I'm sorry, he just looks super sketchy. Like, he looks like he's up to no good. Like, why are you showing off this yellow ass, whatever the hell? And it's like that sheep back there. It's like, yo, you got the nerves to show that shit off. It's yellow. It's not even white. You use my wool, and you didn't even... I don't know. That just... Let's get some clarifiers. We have melancholy, right? She's out here like not feeling the greatest. I always look at melancholy as like the card of, you know, depression, sadness, just really not having the will, the want to do much of anything, not change much of anything, okay with shit just being what it is. Ugh, and look, we got despair. Definitely please check out that Aries video. You may not be an Aries, you may not be dealing with an Aries, you may have Aries prominent in your chart. There's something with this, because I got this same card, and I remember seeing this with the 9 of Swords, this despair card, but now we got it here with the 10 of Swords in the heart space. So whoever this is for, I'm sorry that you're going through what you're going through. If you're connecting with this, bloom, right? What do flowers do? Like, what do they need to bloom? The sun. The sun is on the other side. The sun is on the other side. I'm being led to that to be a message. The sun is on the other side. You will see the other side of this. And we have foe, right? Because we got foe with this King of Pentacles. I know there's something here we ain't trusting with this fucking King of Pentacles. And size. It's like, really? We're going through this again? We're doing this again? Why? Sorry, guys. Why? Why are we doing this again? This isn't even some real spiritual, like, this is just like messages. And I'm sorry that it's coming out this way, but this is just what it is. Let's get some clarifiers. We have the Page of Cups. Really just looking at this fish. This could be in regards to a Pisces, right? Because Pisces is the fish in the cup. But I feel like he's looking at this dude like, hey, why'd you take me out that water? Because it was rocky. Because it was rocky. So you had to come out of maybe feeling too comfortable in something. Is that what's causing this void? This feeling of loneliness, this feeling of separation, this feeling like, fuck, are we doing this again? Am I having to go through this again? That's really like the energy that I'm feeling. Like, ugh, why? Why again? The Emperor. We have Aries in reverse. The Emperor, is the card of Aries in reverse. And when we see the Emperor in reverse, it's just when he's in the upright, and I have to say, and I'm probably gonna get some shit about this, but I'm not a huge fan of the Emperor. The Emperor, he rules with an iron fist. Look at him. He's just, I don't care for his energy. So to see him in the reverse, it's like, what the hell? Who's been in your path that really is just not leaving you any room for grace, not leaving you any room for, you know, for light. I feel like what I'm envisioning in my head is just like a flower being like held into like this the fingertips, the fist of someone, of something. Someone's emotions are being bottled up, being pushed down. And we have the Chariot moving forward, moving onward. We got the Chariot with foe and the King of Pentacles. Are you deciding on leaving this energy behind? This doesn't have to be romantic. This just could be just someone opposite of you, a friend, a family member, someone at work. I don't know who this is for. There's someone who needs to be left behind because they're up to no fucking good. There's something that's here, like, and I feel like whoever it is, you know it. You know it. You've been playing on the you've been playing fucking defense for the longest. You've been feeling like you've been left on the cold, like this person isn't understanding, the situation isn't understanding of you. It's causing you heavy burdens. And look, at the bottom of this, my yarn deck, we have the Six of Cups. This is the card of nostalgia. And not all nostalgia is good nostalgia. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the fact that shit just reoccurring. There's another word for it. Fucking, like, I feel like somebody was telling me this. PTSD. Like, like, who... I feel like this is something that's triggering. Somebody's being triggered. Somebody's getting triggered. It is triggering. What does the collective have to overcome in this energy? What does the collective have to overcome in this energy? What does the collective have to overcome? Movement. Yep, you've got to get up off that floor. You've got to get up off that floor. And I feel like this portal is, you know, fear. I feel like this portal speaks more of just, you know, reminding us that things can change. People change. Things change. Energy changes. We have stop. We have reflection. And we have isolation. Right now, you're probably feeling isolated. You're probably feeling like no one understands you. You're probably feeling like, why me? Because who else? Who else? You know, and I know that sounds like a real asshole thing to say. Because if somebody told me, if I'm like, why me? And they're like, well, who else? Who else is going to be like... I probably would have cursed them out. But, right? There's no way. I just keep looking at this Bloom card because it feels like it's the most positive. It's at the very fucking center of the reading. I feel like it's the most positive of all the cards. And it's like, stop, look around. You know, I get it. Sometimes it's hard to be grateful, especially when you're fucking sitting in a pile of shit. It's hard. I 1000% understand. But you're here. You're alive. You're breathing. Sweetness. You're alive. You're breathing. Your heart is beating. Let's get one unicorn message. Sorry, this message did not go. Obviously, right? That's not how the way it's supposed to go, but this is not. I was like, oh, this is going to be, you know, some like giving people or giving whoever I'm connecting with some like positive affirmations and positive, like a positive outlook on how they can manifest. Where's that side card? I feel like I got a side card. Where was it? Lesai. Alright, let's get a unicorn message. We have new opportunities. I love this. Card number 5. This is change. Declutter your life. Glimpse a magical doorway. Declutter your life. Glimpse a magical doorway. Manifest. Make a magical doorway. Declutter your life. Getting rid of people things that no longer are serving you, people who are keeping you in this little shell, this little, not even a little shell. I feel like this is just you just not being able to bloom, not be, excuse me, not being able to spread your wings. Let's get one card of advice, please, for the collective. Sorry, guys. I wish this was more of a, like, love and light kind of reading. But unfortunately, that's not what I channel. It's not. I tried. It's not happening. Let's get one card of advice, please. You are giving too many fucks. Give 0. I like that. You are giving too many fucks. Give 0. You're giving too many fucks. Give 0. I need not to expand on that. I need not. Alright. Let's close it out with one affirmator, please. What's the most important message the collective needs to hear? What is the most important message the collective needs to hear at this time, please? We have engagement. Engagement. Today I make the conscious choice to engage with the world in an active way. I'll take a new route to talk to strangers. I will smell flowers and pet dogs, maybe walk around barefoot for a while if I'm not inside a 7-Eleven. At the very least, I'll have a day that's slightly more interesting than average, and at the most, I'll have a startling epiphany or make friends who will change my life forever. No pressure. Get out there. Get off this floor. Whether it's literally, figuratively, get off the floor. You're alive. You're breathing. Find your footing. Go and let this fucking King of Pentacles, masculine energy, male or female. What the fuck? Why'd you take my white coat if you weren't gonna, you really use it? All right, guys, those have been your 11 messages. For whoever, please take what resonates, leave the rest behind. If it's not for you, it's for someone else. Someone out there needed to hear whatever was said. Yeah, I pray that you guys get through this smoothly. Be safe, be well, take care.